Alright.
Alright, you're all loaded. Here's the deal. In the last mission, we pushed through 4 lines, and we were able to take the cement factory and establish a beachhead. After we were able to do that and the morning passed, we were able to get at least 1 reinforcing convoy into the AO. However, the second one was ambushed at the ambush marker as Op4 moved in and established a blocking point in an attempt to cut us off. Your operation is as follows. Our primary goal is to hold the cement factory at all costs. That is going to be done by a mixture of your forces and allied forces in the zone. However, we will only be able to hold it for so long. Eventually, at least 2 teams or so are going to need to go to the ambush position and clear out that Op4 blocking position to allow for additional friendly reinforcements to flow to move in to hold the cement factory. Once we have cleared that position out and friendly forces come by, we can then start assaulting and expanding the beachhead through the 3 marked waypoints. At the first one in the village of Nenevernia Ari, the second one at a farm, and the third one at a small unnamed village by a pond. By extending the bridgehead, we will then cut off the enemy's right flank and be able to cement our lines better. So again, op is as follows. Hold the cement factory until you relieve the, take out the blocking position at the ambush marker. Once you get more friendly forces in the cement factory, you no longer have to hold it and instead can move to counterattacking positions. How you divide yourselves into hitting the ambush zone while holding the cement factory is up to you, as Op4 will actively try to take that position. Otherwise, that is it. It is 1 life. Are there any questions?
Markers on the map are accurate?
The markers are just generals here. It's not anything specific. I've mapped out where the enemy is likely to come from, but it's not a guarantee. Right. A few additional notes. Let me check something real quick. Did I add darters? I did, okay. To the drone team, not commands team, I forgot to put your 2 darters down, so I will do that immediately when we spawn in. Also, for the 40mm drones, your resupply is your car, and your car has the stuff next to it. You're going to have to interact with the drones, though, in order to deploy them because of scripting issues.
Audible gasp and Canadian.
Otherwise, that is it. Every group has a vehicle to work with. I would just be careful on how you utilize that vehicle. Anything in the red zone technically means any Op4 could be there at any time unless your drones recon things out. But blue is generally considered safe at the start. That doesn't account for Op4 potentially moving in after we officially start the mission. What I'm trying to say is if Blue 4 immediately sends 2 or 3 cars worth of guys, you can pretty much go up to that area before you might potentially run into contact. Otherwise, I think I've given you all I need. I'm going to hit the continue button, and we will begin.
Oh, stop. Does all the AT teams units have the same loadout? Or are they like assistants, or are they all gunners?
The AT guys all have guns.
Okay.
The little no.
Okay, that's all.
Alright. Spooky, how you doing? Thanks for the 18-month resub, buddy. Hope you keep enjoying the operations. Hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. So that shooting in the distance, it's very faint. That's the ambush site.
What's the plan, Logan?
I'm just putting that on 5-0. And, of course, it's deciding not to give me Zeus, so... There we go. An annoying bug, but Zen has a feature where I can just hit a button and it adds it automatically, so... Now I just have to right-click, hit that button, hit these 2 buttons, because I don't want to add every single thing imaginable, and then we should be good. Alright.
Hey, right,
Yeah.
Kill that one guy off, and then we should be good
SFT1
to
set
go.
up on the west, SFT2
Alright.
east. You both have
So, all the
locations
Op 4
north,
elements
east,
are now
south.
custom kitted, because I kept saying I was going to do that. I finally did do it. I've got two different types of groupings here. One that is more general force than one that's more of a militia force, so we'll see how things go. But I am going to immediately start deploying
There's 3 of us in Team 3.
my Op 4 here.
Copy. AT team, relinquish one of your men into SFT 3.
Alright. So Mac is now giving orders. This is a one-life op, so I tend to be a bit more fair and balanced, and I don't really RC things, but we'll get there when we get there. I spelled that wrong. And this is our second op of the night. We will have a third op later. I'm gonna knock it down to 10.
Your rough locations for setup have been marked. I don't know if the buildings will be workable, but see if you can do anything with those. Probably best to just hole up in the forest and fortify yourselves with shovels.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and give him shovels, because I'm evil.
Oh yeah, and AT team, give one of your men into SFT 3. Drone ops, I want drones circling on the west and east open field. At the very least, like 2 drones up at all times.
Mark, can we get some shovels?
Hold on, are we poor?
Yeah, we're poor. We don't have shovels. We're shovelers.
Holy come. We have no shovels. We are fucked. Is there any good position we can hold inside the industrial zone?
Alright. I've got forces
This is
staging
updated.
around.
I guess you can use the buildings and the roofs. You can enter those. We mostly just close defense, since most of the enemies will probably come in from the forest.
ODSC op was great.
SF-AT.
No problem, Valen. Happy to help.
Peninsula in the forest, so you can see southeast, northwest, and southwest.
Happy to help. Glad you enjoyed the operation. I'm assuming Rose. R-O-Z-E. Alright, otherwise I've got artillery position set up, pre-placed. I also have a drone position. I can also set up a few more things, but for now, this is what I'm running with. I can also set up an artillery position later, but I'm giving them a minute to kind of set things up as I get my forces in play. Custom kits-wise, I'm not going to do them for the vehicles. I'm just going to let default units take control for the vehicles themselves. But I'm going to start staging things along...
AT team to ground.
Get
We
everything
don't have
sorted.
any shovels to dig in.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
I didn't give them shovels because I wanted to see what they would
They
do.
weren't delivered yet. They're still being held up by the US Congress. See if you can get any, like, safe positions and stay hidden in that area.
Copy out.
And then once I feel my units are properly
Mark, this
deployed,
is Professor Forces 2.
I will be starting with an artillery barrage. What other roads do I have? I have another place I can deploy an 80. Because we're going to slowly start to encircle the AO here.
SF Team 1 will be setting up with a building on the northwest.
Hey, what's the distance with the UAV jammer?
400 meters, I think.
How did it work? Like you can't access the thing or they just blow up?
How it works is it basically just forces all UAVs around it to go into the ground.
Oh, okay.
Command, this is Team 2.
Same.
We have pushed out of the compound because we don't have eyes from there.
Yep.
Oh, right, and then I have that position. I need to adjust these
Command,
guys.
there is no way to get shovels, right?
The what?
There is no way for us to get shovels, right?
No, we are poor. They're being held up by US Congress.
He keeps using that line.
But they're fucking cheap.
Fucking expensive. A UAV team.
I want them to fight with the tree cover and the little rock cover. It forces them to find better positions rather than being able to establish any position.
Hey, hi, June. We need bigger backpacks to fit the 600 switchblades.
Oh, fuck. Roger, I forgot about that bug. Stand by. I completely forgot about that. And of course I can't spawn it, so... Oh, I forgot about that one.
Was that preference that I just hit?
Hey, Mac.
Where did you hit it?
Starters, there's ours.
I'm not the real Mac, I'm providing the backpacks. Here.
Well, same question.
BTR inbound from the east. SFC3 standby. Drone operators, you can't take it out before.
There. Completely forgot about that. I got everything else sorted, but I completely forgot about that one.
SFC3, that BTR convoy's on you.
Roger.
Alright, moving that force up. We'll see how they handle things. That was a 300 hit, I'm willing to believe. Killed most of the infantry. And we're hearing mortar fire. Alright.
SF Team 1 reporting infantry movement on the road to the west.
Gonna use smokes to range shots. And let's get our own drone in the air. Start moving that up to range.
You're free to pin the enemies down at long range and mark them off for our indirect fire.
Start shelling
Drone
in the
operators,
compound.
you can take out all of those vehicles you've already spotted.
Yep, we're working on 2 BTRs.
Other drone doesn't really want to move in. I can't choose the weapon, which is annoying, but work with what I got at this point. Alright, let's get the conscript infantry. Oh god, yeah, so they're going full evasive on that pattern. Gotta be careful with how quickly I spawn those, because those can cause frame issues if I'm not careful. And we're gonna start launching everything. They're launching a lot of their drones right now,
Who
which
is
is quite
trying to
interesting.
hit that BTR?
We're still teaching one guy how to auto lock with the switchblades. Hopefully we'll be accurate in a second.
Good news. One of the BTRs is dead. The rear one.
Copy.
I'm gonna start ranging shots up. Op has just started. We're just getting all forces in position here. looks like we have these positions getting hit with artillery. As I am now going to attempt to get frontline forces into here. And back here, I'm going to have 2 additional force squads come up. Again, mainly using more of the conscript-style infantry for this opening.
Hey, SFT AT team, do you have anything to the southwest? Do you see the tree line?
Alright, we're going to see if the pod nose are in
No,
range.
I
We're going to have it be dead accurate for the sake of ranging shots, and that's a shot out. Okay, if you have Everclear on an empty stomach, you're going to feel it, alright? I mean, I literally have only been eating cherries and, like, a quarter bowl of cereal today, so I would feel it if I had a shot of Everclear, but don't drink Everclear. There's so many other options. It's just... Oh. Y'all are crazy.
Good hit on the BTR A. Both BTR
Yeah,
destroyed.
so... They're working on that. I'm going to start calling smoke artillery down to kind of blind them. But, yeah, I can also use smokes to kind of, you know, stop their eyes when I get a force in. But they're going to be burning a lot of their drones at this point. Muffin just joined with the wrong mod set, so he's going to get auto-kicked by Ace. He hasn't updated his Zeus Enhanced, from what I can see, because he's in the compat file. Alright, where else do I want to deploy a BTR attack? We can send one up back there, and then start moving this force up as well. And then we'll start gravitating towards BMPs a little later. But I'm not sure if they're aware that, you know, they do need to still send a force down to that ambush position. They might be trying to, you know, bait things out now, but then they're just going to run out of drones. So yeah, we're just testing the ranging of our smoke shots right now. Eventually, when we prep a real assault, I'm going to be popping smoke down to cover my vehicles advancing.
Drone team, when you place more of those pods
We'll see
down
what they
for
can do
the
here.
switchblades, can you move them a bit so we won't all be in the same cluster?
Walmart has it dirt cheap. Nice.
Will do.
I homebrew my own mead. I've got
SF-team
6
reporting
gallons of
infantry north of
various
position.
different experiments going on right now related to elderflower and elderberries. One of them's over fermenting a bit. The I always use whatchamacallit,
SF-team also
Everclear
reporting
vodka
enemy drones north of
in my
position.
stop gaps, and one of them has
Yo,
turned
which
black
fucking
because it
team,
knocked
bud?
some elderberries
It's like an
into.
SF team, but there's 3 SF teams.
Oh, there goes my drone.
Okay, that's important, because that affects us.
Good call with that. I'm going to send up another drone. But I have another assault coming up. Bodies on the outskirts, I'm going to go ahead and delete.
SF-team 1 reporting AI took out enemy drone.
Go.
And I'm going to start fielding an artillery Vic into the region. Let's do a 2S1. Got to at least make it artillery. And I want him to pad. I think I wanted to put him at a gas station. Yeah, we'll put him over here.
Ground team, we have a BTR 6 to the west and an MTLB south.
ATT back
Copy.
on.
Currently hitting a T-72. We'll work on that next.
Yep.
That's MPRB moving.
He got hit,
That's
so I'm gonna
MPLB moving.
It's stationary as of now.
try to order him to move. Whether or not he does is entirely up to him. That was the sound of it reloading, Goober. You got to be careful with your sweet liquor. Yeah, I love dry and I love sweet. It's just I don't have any friends that love sweet. Or dry, excuse me. And a lot of my homebrew is dry, because when I was learning, I didn't know what, you know, sugar balance to utilize first, so... We live and learn. Alright, I'm gonna elevate this to BT or BMP soon, so... Okay, I'm gonna continue.
AT team, what sort of AT weaponry do you have?
This assault from the top.
Let's catch up 3 times Mars and single.
They have additional weaponry in their vehicle. I'm not sure if they checked it or not.
Enemy infantry advancing on opposite.
Is that other drone up yet? Because those are my eyes. Then again, the squad leader can just call for smoke. So we'll just call it from the squad leader instead. So yeah, that tank's marauding back. I'll eventually recommit him after he realizes he's fine. Yeah, no, the screeching was the tank. That was a 600. I need to switch the language in all my AI. I just realized they're also speaking Farsi. I'll do that for next time. But yeah, I've got a lot of additional forces slowly coming around.
SF Team 1 reporting.
I'm gonna create a smoke billow over here
north, advancing towards the east.
and here to just highlight the ambush position.
Copy.
As the resident alcoholic. I need more IRL friends that can drink my booze, that's for damn sure. But, I mean, I try to have a monthly game night, and I know for a fact I'm gonna be providing. Yeah, so this is a crewman. I'm gonna try to pull him back. And then that 2S1 is slowly coming in. Alright. I hear a mortar firing. I think that's the player bases. They have the means to defend themselves, but if they don't, you know, actually carry out the mission, it's just going to be a fighting of attrition for 2 hours. They need to eventually commit a squad or two to go relieve the ambush convoy. Because they keep launching drones, but they only have, I think, 20 600s and 15 300s.
Send in Goat Team 6.
Yeah. You got the Maz out right here. These guys are gonna call for artillery support at this point. So we're going to fire some smokes right in front of their position. Drone's gonna call the shot. Fleischer, thanks for the 5-month resub, buddy. Hope you keep enjoying the operations. I do hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. I want to see if I can bring this drone up to assist.
I feel like we've taken the wrong car, because last stop, the ATT did have Moore's reload.
SF Team 1 reporting BTR 300 meters from north of our position.
Copy. Drone team, that's for you.
That's Command's car. No, I might have just given them 4 of the wrong car. Well, hopefully they can open up the supply lines, because I know that for a fact there is an AT car.
Hello, hi, this is Command.
Says hi, send message.
Is it intentional that the medics don't
taking
have
a shot?
For now, that is intentional. Over.
Okay.
Mine was 300.
Ground, this is hi, message over. Be advised, the ambushed force, I believe, had additional AT for you to utilize. However, since it has been pinned down, it's unable to move, and we don't have contact with it anymore. Break. If you need more AT, I highly recommend you try to get to that position and break the enemy. Break. Hard point so we can start getting reinforcements flown up to you. Over.
We're supposed to hold. Once reinforcements come, then we'll clear the ambush point.
Negative. Your orders were to both hold that position and clear out the hard point so we could send friendly forces up to you. Over.
I was loading retards right on the map, and they missed the orders, and then they mixed them up.
Well, now you know. I said it twice in brief. I said that twice.
AT and SF Team 2, I need you to regroup.
This is 2, we're in contact with the platoon right now.
Break contact.
Yeah, there is internal AI here for a reason. They're meant to literally hold like the compound
AT
itself.
And Team 2
so they've overextended.
The AT team vehicle.
I'm gonna start calling artillery. So it's gonna be a little harder for them now, but that's fine. I still think they can do it. He's reloading, and then he'll shoot the new round out.
AT team to count, was that for the AT team?
2S1 is stuck. Amazing. Alright, well I got plenty of Op4 coming in. I need to start bringing in more waves here. Let's do another wave of conscripts from this position. By the way, I'll do a brief showing off.
Yep.
Where do you want us to regroup?
AT team vehicle.
So, conscripts have older weaponry. I even gave a few bolt actions for funsies, and then the legitimate force have this. Also, some conscripts don't even have body armor, because, haha, anyway.
Need you to open them up. Look at the southwest side
Hey, Pave,
of
how
the
you doing?
installation we're defending.
Okay.
Players not listening to brief surprise Pikachu face? Yeah. Yeah, I know. Alright. I'm gonna start calling artillery support to clear out local areas here. We do have the tank there. I'm gonna start moving this force up. Looks like they're gonna try to switchblade it. But he missed. So that shows me that the player base is using the scripts without tracking the vehicles because the drones can't track them properly. Which is pretty funny.
This is Special Forces 2. Just so you know, you have like at least 7 or so guys coming from the southeast.
Yep. SFT3.
But eventually I'm going to start dropping mortars on the main compound, but I've got a big chunk of infantry now starting to move up.
180 degrees to the east.
Oh, now we have hostile forces right behind the players here.
Copy.
Keep clearing out the position. There's a lot for me to micro here. I just saw something else, I think, hit the tank. It was a miss, though.
Command, this is SF Team 1. We have enemy infantry penetrating the defenses on the northeastern side.
I'm gonna shoot them.
Alright, gonna start bringing BMPs up from this side. That occasional clicking you hear, by the way, is the tank changing its armament, because when you RC a unit, it does that. There's so many buggy things about this game, man.
Does the drone jammer affect the switchblades as well?
Yes.
Breaking off the BMPs. I'm gonna change the formation of these guys and start having them fan in. We gotta remember the player base, they have drones, they've got mortar positions, they've got a lot of stuff that can utilize some of this. You can see they're looting some of the dead here, but I mean, Some of them just as SKSs. But Wolfstorm Phantom, thanks for the 33-month resub, buddy. Hope you keep doing the operations. Hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario.
You get in a car when leaving.
Okay. How do you get up on the car? We are leaving.
I still have those forces rallying up as well. Alright, I'm going to pull the tank back because it just keeps getting hit by stuff and it doesn't want to deal with that anymore.
3 here. Contact cleared. Pulling into compound.
Copy.
Just going to go put him on the back line instead. 2S1 check. It is still driving. Alright, good. We just do a ditch check at this point. Okay. Got disoriented for a second.
Come on, this is Team 2.
Yeah.
Do you have
reposition my drone and get ready to start utilizing smoke.
Yeah, drive over the open field.
Right, against BTR?
Use your drone to recon your route so you know that there's nothing like evil in the way, and then you're good. I don't know where my player base has started getting this aversion to like not using reconnaissance assets when I give them. It's really weird. Babysitting all day. You too, Penguin?
Drone team, I need those vehicles on the ambush side destroyed.
Oh, that was my drone. Oh, I think the AI shot it down. Alright, well, I got another wave coming in. Slowly but surely.
Drone operators, enemy tank coming from the east. Relocate one of your drones to take out the tank, and the other drone operators take out the vehicles.
Yeah, start getting that stuff marked. There's 2 BTRs. They can always have the drone operators also hit them beforehand, but I mean, that's up to them at that point.
Do you copy, drone team?
Got those BMPs coming in as well.
This is Team 2, we're going.
I don't wanna keep having stuff come along their rear. I want to keep utilizing the frontline positions because I want their teams they send out to go be able to deal with that.
This is Team 2, we're starting to go to the dismount marker.
Oh, I already have a lot of shit coming up this direction.
Oh, so you were late.
Alright, we'll have some stuff coming down
really?
here.
Do have a spare.
You need wheels, right?
We need 1 front wheel.
Oh, did they break a wheel? That's... What did they hit? The fence? Or did they hit the rock? No, they hit a fence. Okay. Well, they can always dismount everybody and then bring them back, but... That's up to them. We have a massive amount of QRF coming in. I'm assuming the mortar is going to eventually thin it out, but we'll see. Have you seen an SKS? I mean, have you? I don't know. Well, Matt got really mad at me last time because I literally AT'd his vehicle for not scouting the route last stop. Oh, that led to a fun conversation. But I mean, no one's died yet. Also, I haven't really done any heavy artillery yet, but that's going to change soon because of the 2S1, but...
Hey,
thinking I'll blanket it in smoke, but I got to find a position that I can actually shoot it from.
Next time when you leave with another team, please tell the other team that you're leaving.
I did say we are moving out.
Yeah, I got a massive wave of infantry coming out here. What's weird is this number is not tracking the way it is. Oh, it's okay. It's tracking points because Rowan, I think, is getting credited for because he's crashed so many of the drones. It's counting as like -11, negative. That's funny. I'm like, why is that way? No, it's because the switchblades are being funky. So once the BMPs get into local positions, I'll start just shelling.
Team on route to factory, you should have a clear line of sight of a BMP-1 to your northwest. Approximately 200 meters out. Unit landed short 30 meters.
Oh, well that made him fall over. Oh. Now I can't see.
Dismounted.
I was about to say, I better not have shot Jay-Z out of there, but no, that was 2 AI I blew away. All right.
SF Team 80 has arrived at this moment.
All right, this is a lot for them to potentially deal with. Let's see what they deal with. Didn't mean to say that twice, but gonna have to stick with it now. Is my other BMP also? Yeah, okay,
15-2,
go.
we're engaged in the ambush point.
Copy.
Oh, no, okay, they're in contact with that team, so I'm gonna go and hit them.
SF Team 2, we do appear to have enemies in between us.
Going to now position the BTRs around. Do I still have my debug vehicles on the bottom right? Because I'm probably going to use some of them. Yep, cool. Trying to posture my BTRs to come up.
BTR 80 moving towards your position from the south.
We know!
Correction, 2 of them. The one that was on the ambush point has moved on.
Drone team with this vehicle taken out at the ambush point.
SF Team 1 reporting incredibly large enemy force moving in from the west-west-south of our
Send them out with
position.
your mortars, gentlemen. This is meant to be difficult. Oh, this might be a good one. Yeah, I got 3 and a knockout. You want to save the 300s for when there's a big buildup of infantry.
I'm getting my drone back up right now.
Yeah, that AT-4 is going to be needed, Ryan. Nope, too slow.
Trying to kill our thieves. Hurry the fuck up. Our guys are probably gonna die. The orders weren't understood.
Alright, they might be able to medic. Okay, no, Ryan woke back up. Good on him. Sam woke up too. Wow. Usually when you take 14.5 to the face. Actually, no, it might have been. No, it sounded like the 14.5. Okay, never mind. Player base tanky.
Team at ambush point.
SF Team 2, another vehicle southeast.
80 team, this is team 2, where are you?
I think Charlotte just hit that. But it was a weak hit. Definitely did damage though, but it was in the back where the crew compartment
We are
was.
on your position.
Maz miss. And there's a hit.
Thank God!
Thank God! I think my drone just got shot down by the AI again. Alright. We have arrived at the gas station. And we are within artillery range.
Team 2, be advised, once you get to the ambush point at the Y intersection.
Right, the relief in Lolo's voice.
Ambush, you'll have a infantry in the tree line watching over it.
Wait for it, it's gotta be white.
Can you repeat that? I did not hear that.
Once you reach the ambush point, the Y intersection to the southwest of the actual wreckages, there will be enemy infantry contact in the tree line.
Copy, thank you.
Alright, we're gonna call for some reinforcements.
Enemy infantry contact looks to have rocket launchers, RPGs.
Excellent. Another one. We're gonna do some ranging shots to calibrate the computer.
We're gonna be a little late. Everybody's injured right now.
Okay, we are pushing up. Also, we are to your southeast academies.
Alright, it's time to play Conscript Boogie. Literally just run over the open field. I believe in you. I want to get that tank up to the main entrance. Will it actually follow my orders? That's the real question. Alright, gonna call 2 BMP-1s up. Nope, that's the wrong area. Fire. The true Russian strat. I know. Just blitz over the open field. It'll totally work. I promise. So yeah, no KIA from that, which is surprising. I thought we'd at least have someone die because of the delay on that BTR, but I think they licked their wounds and now they're going to start trying to clear that position.
Drone team.
So
Drone team, my BDA.
one of these has both of their wheels down, the other one, but they both have partials, but it looks like one of them also has 2 down back wheels, so they can take the wheels off and take the 2 spares out and get one of these repaired. It's just that one doesn't have any fuel, this one does, but it has all the spare AT, which is quite nice. Alright, now we're just going to play a guessing game. How does this guessing game work? It's really simple. I put a range of 75 meters, and then I fire, or a spread of 75 meters, and then we just fire it. And if I win the game of Battleship, I win the game of Battleship because I've been hitting. I've been hitting. It's RNG at this point. So let's see, 75-meter spread would be pretty much everywhere around this area. Not all the way to the boxes, but close. So there is a chance it can skew up and hit them. But it can also skew south, or west, or east. I think I did west and east on opposites, but you get my point. Alright.
Hey team, this is Team 2, we're moving east.
So we're focusing on engaging the rear side. Oh, I agree, RNG is not always with the player base, but hey, sometimes things get crazy. Now you got this close fighting. Sounds like my audio is slightly muted. Like as if I have like earplugs in or something. Might be my helmet actually has ear pro and that's why.
Approaching eastern entrance.
Oh, they're calling out that tank. Yeah, RD's cleaning infantry up on the rear.
We're so fucked. They have artillery now.
Now he noticed.
Team 2 and the AT team, how's it going with the ambush site?
Slowly clearing.
Copy. Just be aware that we might be wiped in a moment.
Yeah, so they're actively choosing not to move away from where the RD's splashing, so... Alright. At that point, it's RNG. Because, Oh, I never gave the drone operators their darters, whoops. Well, I mean, this might all get wiped in a second because of the RD, yep. But yeah, priority would probably be to try to find the RD. go for a hit right there. All right, these guys got a majority of their side cleared. They're still fighting through.
Hi, drone team.
Send message.
Sorry, wrong call sign. Drones, drone team.
Wrong call sign. You got it, broski.
SF8 team, SF2 team is down. Lead is down.
Only one man?
Negative. 2 times. Uncommon.
Are you able to clear the ambush point by yourselves?
We will patch up SF team 2 and we'll push up.
Yeah, wait, I will back you.
Who's down?
The point pretty much clear.
Yeah, no one's down. I see some people that are hit. There's casualties, but there's no one uncon. Yeah, no one's KIA yet. I'm gonna stop the smoke billows so I can get the frames back a little bit because the server's getting a little condensed. I'm gonna delete some chunks of bodies. I'm gonna retreat a few AI. And I'm gonna pull that tank back again because it just cannot seem to get into a proper position here. Alright. That was the last SVD gunner. I still have that reinforcing group to come in, but they can radio up to call it clear, and then I'll send friendlies, but they still gotta sweep it.
Alright. Grab your team so you have the manpower.
It's a breach!
Fucking shooting us!
I'm so tempted to put an RPG up there.
Units inside the compound fall back into interior positions where you are safe from artillery fire. We're taking indirect fire. SFT1 fall back inside buildings. Close range defense only from now on, otherwise you might get shelled. Drone team, put yourself inside of a factory of some sort so you can still launch drones at the doorway.
Break, SF Team 2 at the ambush point, you have incoming infantry from the east, over.
Command, this is...
I just realized I don't have like a debug squad as a template, so...
SF18 back on left.
This should be interesting.
You have what?
SF18 team back on net.
Copy, back on net.
I'm gonna grab these 4 Vics and have reinforcements ready to bring in.
Approximately 200 to 300 meters from your current position.
Drone team, I repeat.
Drone team moving into a compound now.
Max, they just called in that they secured the ambush point. I don't know if you heard that or not.
I did not hear that. I just heard that they're back on comms. Is the ambush point secure?
It is.
Copy. Team 1, relocate yourselves to defend to the northwest.
I gotta make a debug thing. This is high message over.
Send.
Did I hear that correctly? You said the ambush point was clear. Over.
To my information, yes.
Roger. On your go, I can start sending QRF to your position to assist.
Go.
Over. Roger, stand by. Alright, what do I got for friendly things here? Thought I had a faction, but I don't think I do. It might be reskins or something, who knows. I'm trying to think.
Roger that. Copy.
That. Really?
Roger.
Okay, let me try this.
On the way. We'll go. Roger.
No? Are we out of fuel? No? What's the problem? They're dumb. That's the problem. Okay.
AT team, we're gonna tow the front vehicle. Get the back vehicle if you want.
Solid car. On the way. On the way. On the way.
AT team, ground. AT team, ground. Team 2, ground.
Go for AT team.
From my last information, there should be AT resupply at the ambush point from the ambush positions. Route map.
I hear Max slowly losing his shit with these guys, though.
Because the Vics are immobile.
Yeah, so they're gonna try towing him. Ground, this is high. Be advised, friendly forces are coming in through 4 times UAZs at this time. They'll be crossing the ambush point, then moving through the riverbed, then deploying slightly northwest outside of your compound to then go on foot and then come into the compound break. We have additional forces coming in as well. We're just trying to get them mobile at this time. Over. That's way too close.
Copy. Team 1, how does it look like to the west?
So these training ops are really just to test comms, and as you can hear, they're having a really big struggle communicating.
Sorry, I was down for a second. To the west, you said?
Yes.
I'm gonna get that guy in the vehicle and run. He doesn't have his pathing on.
Looking pretty clear. We had that massive infantry push, but after that, there hasn't really been anything.
Copy.
Alright. Oh, that's great.
On the way.
That's just great. So I'm assuming the AI just kamikaze.
I can drive just fine.
That's amazing. Okay, all right, we need to stop being stupid. Okay, we're gonna try this a different way.
SF-18 team is moving out. Times now.
Where is who moving what?
Repeat last.
Who is moving where?
Oh my god.
Back to the holding point.
Negative, you keep the ambush point secure so the friendlies can pass through it. If the enemy can't, it's actually a fucked.
Friendlies past us. Well,
Don't you want the AP
Are we
over
sending any other forces except for the 3 AAZs?
Magmarine,
Can you
there is
repeat
like 3 teams over here. 3 AI teams over here right now.
Hi, this is Ground. Are we sending any other teams except for the 3-man?
Ground, this is High. Be advised, we're having a slight logistical issue at the moment. I'm gonna try to air the break. For now, recall your forces. Friendly forces will hold the ambush site because for whatever reason, they had an engine malfunction. We will get reinforcements to you within 5 to 10 mics. Out.
Copy. Team 2 and 80 team regroup into the compound.
80 team copies.
We're just gonna do it up here. So I need some sort of BTR 80 skin. We'll do we can do like the striped one. We'll work with that. Because we can technically do like 2 squad per.
And then we should be good to go.
We're not doing a UN BTR. No. That's. I'll just do those 2 BTR 70s. As those guys hold the position and we'll pad them differently. Alright.
SF-80 team is moving up times now.
Ground, this is High. Message open.
Send.
We're deploying 2 BTR 70s with 2 squads each of reinforcements. They're going to still end up at the same position, dismounting at 053046, and they will start alleviating your northern flank before they move in and secure your position and relieve you. Over.
Copy.
Alright, it's danger close for artillery since we have so many guys like we're right on top of the position now.
Hey Mike, things are heating up on this eastern side.
Yep, I can hear it, definitely. Are you able to hold?
We're holding for now.
Yep, let's keep doing that.
SF-80 ground, message over. SF-80 to ground, message over.
Yeah, easy to PID, exactly.
We are unable to take the vehicles with us, well, at least the rearm vehicle with us because its engine is red. And we are unable to tow it. Over.
Copy. For now, just RTB. We will be returning to the ambush point.
Good copy. 80 team is moving out.
This is SF Team 250.
Check.
Our squad lead DC Warner consort.
Return to the compound.
Yeah. We don't have any deaths, it's just been crashes so far, so. Also, I think those were AI.
Vehicles. Doesn't matter. Yeah, pull back as well, Team 2.
Copy that. Sir, understood. Rearm. Understood. Roger that. On the way. We'll go. We'll go.
Ground, this is High. Message over.
Send.
Be advised, we have a platoon of infantry at the previous marked ambush position break. Due to an impasse on the road, they are on foot, and at this time they are going to be moving up the road, and then at 065029 they will be shifting north and moving up the tree line, and then trying to hit OP4 forces from the rear before they regroup in the compound. Combined with them and the other platoon we have coming on the 2 BTRs, this should be sufficient to relieve you so you can break. Start moving to the other positions towards the south so we can extend our beachhead. How copy?
Copy.
All they have to do is hold. The question is, can they hold? I'm going to start sending General Russian forces. Let's see how things go. Mac always sounds a bit dead inside. When he's stressed, he doesn't do an accent, like right now, but when he's having a good time, then he just does a meme accent and whatnot. So this one I can tell he's actually, like, you know, struggling to organize the force, and there are some communication issues, which is the point of this training operation. It's meant to practice tough communication, and if things bug out, you know, we work with what we got at that point. Op's going well, though. No one's died. And they've been fighting a big chunk of infantry here. So we have these reinforcements coming back. I can start deleting all the stuff along the road. They grabbed what they could. And now we're just having friendly forces coming from various directions. But, I mean, drones are marking out targets accurately, though, which is great.
Solid copy. On the way. Roger. On the way.
So yeah, I'm going to start routing friendly forces up. Some are going to... I think because they're still set to this. So yeah, some are going to stay on the road and be supported by BTRs. Others are going to start coming in and basically providing assistance in
Confirm
sweeping.
from the US coming in south.
Understood.
Friendly US coming from south.
This is SF Team 2. We made it inside the compound.
SF Team 1 is reporting BTR has dropped off a large group of infantry to the west.
Copy.
Team 2 is actually maneuvering eastwards in the wheat field.
SF Team is reporting 2
Oh, I'm
BTRs,
on
not
con.
1.
Maybe that's why things are so quiet.
This is Team. We are currently in the middle of the compound.
Copy. Team 2, I'm ATC money to clear the forest road, heading east, with the friendlies pushing
What
from the
hit
south.
us
We'll have a
here?
clear point.
Did they... Because I'm not using Artie. I'm tempted to say their own drone hit them or
We'll
something.
get on it in a moment. Just on the friendly in the compound for medic.
That's weird.
SF Team 1 is reporting the 2 BTRs and large group of infantry is friendly, not enemy.
Yep, they're the friendly reinforcements. Part of them.
Yeah. Can you guys PID your own forces? They're literally copy-pasted versions of you. Please don't shoot the copy-pasted versions of you. That would make this op a little tougher to work with.
Ground, this is SF Team 3. Are you receiving over?
Yep.
What's the status on the 2 T-80s spotted east of the cemented works?
Oh yeah, speaking of, let me get those things.
Can you repeat that?
We need medics by the switchblades and by the garage right now. We're gonna lose 2 people if we don't get them.
Do we have any available at the base? Or does ATT need to turn back?
Жду распоряжений. Готов действовать.
Ground, this is high. Message over.
Send.
2 friendly T-72s are starting to enter your AO. They're currently stationed at 039013. They will be moving up and taking posturing positions on the north and eastern sides of your compound. Over. PID is going to be similar to the BTRs. They have a big blue stripe on them. Do not shoot. Over.
Copy and out.
Did he actually use radio etiquette properly? What? Mac Marine actually replying with proper radio etiquette? Damn, he's not having a good time. If he's replying to me in proper radio etiquette, what the hell?
SF Team 2 and AT Team, orders back, just pull back into the compound and stand by for now.
Ah, yes. The double BTR with a vengeance.
SF Team 1 will be off for about 20 seconds.
On the way. On the way.
Something's wrong. drum has a single tear of joy, yeah. Tell me about it. I still have Op 4 coming in, but, you know, they're walking. But yeah, friendly tanks coming in, that should relieve them enough.
This is ground. My drone operators are not ZX medics.
Stand by.
SF Team 1 back.
No, they're not. Weird.
Give it a more blood.
SF-18 team has arrived at Beckham.
It's been fixed.
Copy, just let me know when everyone's... Oh, the dead people have been revived. The friendly force have arrived. Start packing your stuff up, lads. Load up everything into your selected vehicles, etc.
Ground, this is high. Message over.
Send.
Be advised, once either the tanks or the Southern Infantry group alive, we believe we have a sufficient force that is capable of holding the cement factory and break. You will then be relieved, and you can then start moving on to the southern waypoints. Over.
Out.
Oh, yeah. Now he's being a jerk to me. Still no deaths, though. But yeah, I'm willing to bet they launched a switchblade and it hit the building.
Hold for now. Keep your vehicle somewhere close where you're ready to mount.
Yeah, they do want to hold because they're not through the woods just yet.
Wait,
As
so
much as they would like to be.
No.
I think at this rate, I'm not sure we'll have enough time to take both, like all three of those positions, because again, the stalling in the beginning kind of delayed the rest of the op, but
northwest of friendly.
we'll probably take this to,
Have someone UAV team reporting there was enemy.
Thankfully that was only a 300, but yeah, I think a drone just blew on blued. You know,
Yeah, sorry
giant,
about that friendly fire. We tried yelling at him, but
giant
he's
ass
already locked on.
Oh, it already locked on?
Wait, did you guys just blow up one of our BTRs?
It's not blown up.
I really want to end queue right now, but nah.
Yeah, I may have been hit.
Hey, I'm doing all my callouts properly, so. Friendly tanks are still moving up. I'm gonna start cleaning up some of the bodies, just so we can improve performance a little bit.
SF Team 1 is northeastern entrance.
Hey, 80 team? Come.
$20, they might try to steal that tank. If they do, I'm just gonna throw enemy armor against them, but.
Negative, that wasn't us.
I believe that was one of my German guys. We tried yelling at him, but
okay, turret's
he's already
disabled.
locked on.
So it is disabled, right?
I believe it's disabled.
Yeah, we got all the friendly infantry coming up here to assist. Hopefully they won't get blue on blue, but you never know. How you doing, Shark? You got the UAV bomblet drones, but they're taking fire. But one of them just dropped a bomblet and got a guy.
Hey y'all, this is SF Team 3 on the radio net. We've got infantry left and right side of the entrance in the works of the cement works. We're doing some like dudes going out there to clear it out, you know, yo? Over.
Backing for normal.
That one got 4.
SF-1, you can
And another one dropped and got that. So yeah, these are really powerful.
And secure that position.
I love those things. Alright, tanks are starting to arrive on the scene. Just as this attack is petering out.
SFC-3.
I still want a little bit of stuff to come up, basically for the tanks to eat, but...
The one in enemy territory?
The one 100 meters to your northeast. Team 1 and Team 2. You might as well go clear it out.
What was what command line? What they're saying over the net right now?
Team 2, eat shit and stay put.
Eat shit, stay put. Ground, this is high. Message over.
Sand.
We advise friendly tanks are reporting that they have rallied with the infantry on the north. At this time, you can consider yourselves relieved. Over.
Copy. All units mount up your equipment.
Oh,
we're moving
God,
to the
no.
Point.
Devil didn't get the memo, and now these guys are taking artillery.
Hey, command, do we have an engineer?
Nope.
Oh, no.
Confirming we're going to the ambush point.
Confirmed.
AT team moving now.
Change the settings so you have to be.
SF Team 1 moving out.
Well, they only took 1 KIA from that, thankfully. That could have been a lot worse.
So you want Team 2 to go back to the compound?
Oh, man.
For the 3rd time, units move to ambush point.
To ambush point?
Everybody, okay.
Yeah, so I guess he's gonna bring everyone there so I can do resupply. Something just hit. I think their drone came down too quickly and it cooked off. That's why I generally don't use friendly AI, because they'll just unpredictably jump out and do that. Or they'll run literally into your vehicle. It's weird. It's weird what they do. Alright, I'm gonna bring reinforcements down here. Insurance fraud, yep. Wait, this, no, OFCRA is off this week. I was told by NASA that they're not covering anything, so instead I'm doing a training op for funsies. Easy medical discharge. Oh well. What, was there OFCRA and I was lied to? Is NASA shadow banning me from OFCRA? Is that what's going on? I bet it is. Wait, no, that's bad. Never mind. Adamek's about to tell me, oh, you're not covering OFCRA. It's like, yeah, what? But...
Team 2 going to the ambush point now.
AT team has arrived at ambush point.
Rearm your gear you need to rearm, and then stand by until we regroup.
AT team copies.
SF Team 1 at ambush point.
Check his pulse for me. Hold on, we can save him. Hey, Skelly, don't move, don't. You're alive!
Alright. Forming up defenses here. We got 45 minutes till the slot ends, but Op has still relatively played out the way I wanted it to. Who's in the lead here? Because this gets skewed because of the negative 14, but we're at 200 plus infantry kills. Looks like Sir Squirrel has the most infantry kills. Tank kills would go to Devil. I think he's one of the drone operators. Then Yanni's at -2 vehicle kills. I don't know what he did there. I'm at 2 negative infantry kills. Whoops. Yeah, so far so good. You got some light shooting from over here. You still have my marker in there. So I'm going to now delete all bodies because we don't really need any more here. I can delete all the launcher tubes at this point. Also, I can delete all the lanterns. It's not neat.
Drone team, come on.
Drone team, just you have that ambush point.
Copy, you guys can set up here and start punching out your drones. We already have sightings of a BTR in zone 1.
Yeah, it was a BTR. They already shot it dead, but I think I've got my new ones in play already. Yep.
Let me know when you
probably
teams are ready. I know AT and Team 2 are ready.
Can I get
also, I didn't know they were coming back. I should have kept the bodies, but that's fine. I didn't know they were going back to that position specifically.
Go.
Oh, the drone just decided to Alt F4 itself. The one that almost got banned for some reason? Yeah, that sounds like Mac Marine. That one, yeah, definitely sounds like Mac Marine.
Team 2 on the ambush point.
Alright, in the meantime, I'm going to grab some more conscript kits. Actually, no, I'm going to make general infantry. I'm going to send a platoon. Just so it can then bypass and then head its way up. Hey, NT, what Arma 3 mod were you playing, buddy? Thanks for the raid. The zombie one? Oh god, that also does not narrow it down that much.
Team 2 and Team 3, you are like clear to use your vehicles however you see fit, or how smartly you see fit, but you're assaulting the area from the northwest.
Which I think they're immediately going to switchblade this
Team 1 are
BTR.
assaulting over the open, using their vehicles into the tree line. But we will be moving off when everyone's ready.
And of course, what Adam just said gets censored. That's funny. I love that. Permitted term black. Wait, hold on, I gotta copy paste that. Just by accepting that message, that's the syntax that just came up in chat for me. Also, now you see a BTR? Now, oh god. I know T-72 turrets do that. I wasn't expecting the entire BTR to fly away. Huh. That happened. Anyway, now I gotta allow Zams. That's great. Oh yeah, now it's with question marks. That's why it wasn't allowed, because he added question marks. Jesus.
Repeat last.
Team 2 is ready.
Go.
Team 1 ready.
Yeah, I wonder why, Adam. I wonder
Here's
why.
a moment.
Oh my god. Yeah, I think I can stop spawning stuff up here, and I think frames are fine for me to keep the infantry down for the most part. I'll remove... no, I'll keep one squad here, and then the other one I'll just delete. It's fine, they're not going to take any casualties. Yeah, the Russian Air Force! Christ. So I got this internal garrison kind of set up for a northern attack. They're not really expecting a western one. Hence my posturing.
I'll draw up, but be advised, once we reach Zone 1, we will be deploying a jammer around it, so be advised.
Your team copies.
Team 3 ready.
Okay, all units move out.
Yep, they got their mortar set up. I'll eventually deploy some BMPs and tanks, but I'm going to wait till we start transitioning to the stuff down here. That's probably another BTR. Yep. Ouch.
Did you actually just do that?
That...
I think you fired the mortar under a branch.
AT team was hit. Almost.
Team 3 and Team 2 in contact with BTR.
AT team was disabled. AT team was disabled in the middle of the field.
God damn it.
We have a spare, we are like to myself.
Team 1 is gonna go pick up the AT team.
The fucking power line.
Power line! No, it lines up! He mortared the power line! Oh!
Be advised, we are now operating with just our equipment. We have lost drone team.
God! They set the mortar up under the power lines! Oh! Oh my god! One of these guys lose a wheel or something? That's just... Oh! That's amazing! That's why they're all down all the way up to here, mind you, is because the power line detonated the shell in the air and it acted like an airburst. Which is why they're all down. Oh my god. That's incredible. I can't recall the last time I've seen something like that. I've seen people set up their artillery under trees, and then they hit the tree branch and do something like that. I've never seen it under a power line. But I've also never seen a mortar fire through a power line either. So, yeah, that was a bit of an oversight on their end. Leave it to the player base to find a way to kill themselves when they were doing actually quite well in this scenario. Amazing. I'm not gonna say anything bad, but yesterday they literally dropped drop pods at their spawn point twice. It was just... That's incredible. And this is what sucks too, is because I was giving the mortar like an ample target here to hit that, so now it's gonna be purely infantry. So we might just end up pausing and holding at this spot, and then they have to defend that one as they leapfrog to the next one. But that's incredible. Here, I'm gonna call in some air support here, because I see that they have Iglas. I'm only gonna make it something easy like an MI8, but wow.
We are fighting enemy special forces.
Enemy what? There are no special forces.
SF Team 1 has made contact with the southern side of town.
Team 1, do you have a medic with you?
That's a roger.
So I think they're medicing Devil. Hey, Ghost Wolf. Yeah, Yanni, I don't allow for spectators, because the one time I did, I literally added some spectator slots after people died.
Team 1 UAZ will be arriving.
Someone went into that slot and then went onto a Steam private call with someone still in the AO and started just being like the frickin' eye in the sky for them.
Never mind, the chicken fences are very strong.
So that's why I don't allow for spectator slots, because the first day I gave it, someone abused it and I banned them. So I don't feel like dealing with that again.
Currently, no.
Yep, people are cringe in a PvE game, mind you. That's probably true. They're probably since I've been throwing mostly conscripts at them, now that they're fighting, you know, actual dudes with rifles instead of the SKSs and shit. No, SKS, if I was doing Spetsnaz, they'd be a lot more tricked out. They'd have night vision and all that other fancy shit.
Yes, yes. We are engaging and pushing north.
Copy, if you could mark your location and keep your medic at the location.
Daisy in a nutshell, yeah, right?
Roger.
Well, no, again, it wasn't from the stream. They were using one of the spectator slots I made for people that died, and then they were just in a private Steam call with them, just telling them, or Steam voice, whatever it's called, and then just, like, telling them where everything was. It's like, bruh, why? That's why I said it would happen, like, months ago, and then we did it one time, God, what, 7, 8 months ago? I don't even remember, and then, yeah, then we just never brought it up again, because I'm like, are you guys really for real?
Enemy helicopter east.
You were able to rearm the switchblade tubes. Oh. Guess I'm gonna have to find a new rearm system then.
Oh yeah, it's got pods. Unless someone can take it out with an AT hit.
Yeah, well, thanks for letting me know, because I gotta take care of that, I guess, but...
Yellow was it? It's it.
There goes the helo.
Okay, ignore the choppers, just continue fighting for your own survival. Team 2 and 3.
Alright, so Lolo's down, there's another guy being worked on by the medic back here. And then Max trying to carry Devil over, but the main infantry here are breaching and clearing. Yeah. So I gotta, I guess, take away the rearm, which means the UAVs, I don't know how we're gonna do that. Because they only have 4 rounds before they resupply, so... The only way I can think of is, well... I wonder if that R script I have for air will work with drones too, but if it doesn't, then I guess no resupply for the bomb drones. That's a shame.
Team 3. Yo. We should start going south to the compound.
Alright, I'm gonna send up some BMPs.
Making sure the contact's dead so we don't get flanked.
Yeah, that's what sucks the most. This op has been going really well, and then the only reason we have all the support assets wiped is because of a friendly fire mortar incident. Because Devil didn't clear the top, which I would think is common sense, but hey, some people don't think about things, you know? In the heat of the moment, it's okay. And that's the thing, I know Devil, he's a good player. But he just made a bad mistake, and here we are. That sucks, too, because I'm not going to pull the punch on those BMPs either. Didn't one of the switchblades hit the wall, though? Because I noticed that a bunch of people went uncon earlier in the op, and it looked like a switchblade had detonated. That or a grenade. Yanni, I understand your frustration there.
With the clearing. That's good.
I might make an administrative note. Because I can change that system as I see fit.
Down over here.
Because I agree, in your shoes, I'd also be pretty pissed off. Especially when the one guy that caused the issue is the one that also gets revived. That would... Yeah, in, like, another community, that would absolutely piss me off, so I'm gonna probably just void the deaths. For the sake of the training document, but not the scenario. Because there still needs to be some form of oopsie on it, because otherwise, then what's the point of difficulty, but... I'll probably change things around at least. But that's not dissent to President, that's just me using administrative judgment. God, I love the fact that I gave the conscript squad leads VPSHs.
Hey, hi, can you not, like, repack the gem once it's deployed?
Negative. That's an issue I'm still trying to figure out.
Copy.
It's not like I have to worry about the jammer, though, because all the drone people are dead.
18 to ground, Mr.
Send.
We are currently at the marker, standing by further orders.
Go help. SFT 3 and 2 to the north.
Copy that. Moving north. Everybody, we are moving to SF2 and SF3 to help them out.
Wrong channel.
Medic's still working on him, and we got another guy over here.
Disregard.
Yeah, that's... I'm thinking of that, because that was...
Are you still in the north?
Egregious.
Yeah, we've got wounded.
But again, we'll cover that in debrief. I'm just letting it marinate in the back of my mind as I'm also trying to focus on, we've got, like, 25 minutes left. How do I want to play the rest of this scenario? Rippon's hair like this is the continuation war, good God.
Yeah, we'll plan to be here. Okay. Well, one of the enemies will yeah, could be some around.
Yeah, there's an occasional rare kit that has a suppressed weapon, but it's not within the general infantry squads. That's one of the debug roles.
Once you guys are done clearing,
but not in that group.
We're going to fetch a couple more switchblades and drones from the mortar position.
Those BMPs might get there in time, and then I can deploy infantry right on top of that position and force a fight there.
So what do you want? What do you want the special forces to do?
Did Team 3 and 2 still have their vehicles?
Team 3 does.
Copy.
Team 2, do you want us to bring your vehicle up?
Where do you want it?
Do you want us to
wait for the
bring
BMPs
your
to come
car
up?
up?
Oh, Yeah, thank you.
Oh, that is a lot of Discord DMs to the point my phone's actually lagging. Trying to open them. So I'm trying to check Bloodwinds because she's making fajitas tonight.
AT team, I have repositioned your vehicle for now. I will be returning
Charlotte's
it
internet.
later.
Good, copy.
Actually, since if you guys are ready, you can pull back to ambush mark, resupply. We're gonna be hitting the next area from the west.
X-team copies.
Confirming all teams are going back to ambush point.
Copy. If you're ready, you can move over there.
SF-1 is on marker. We jumped out of the car because we started getting shot up by an autocannon.
I don't think I hit anyone with that.
Okay.
Oh, that's fucking stupid. The luck. A random round bounced off the ground and took out all the wheels with a single hit. I guess we're on foot.
Was that the AT team's vehicle?
What?
Yep, it's like an point.
That's...
All wheels lost.
Come on.
That's amazing.
Team 2, there is 2 VMPs to the south of the phase 1.
That is actually amazing.
With the help of team 1 or AT team.
I cannot.
Ground, this is high message over.
Sand.
For the sake of time and not wanting to overextend, your new orders are to hold the village of Deravinia Ari, which was previously marked as Flag 1 position, for the next 10 minutes. Over.
Oh, come on, you held us all at the facility for so long.
That was your choice, because I told you what to do, and it was ignored.
I guess we're holding the town. Set up, I guess.
Break. Whoever is the UAZ driving around, can you stop? You're dragging the enemy fire right on top of us.
Well, we were at the facility for so long, it's like, that was by your choice. Bro, what do you mean? I told you in the beginning of the op you needed to send forces to the ambush site, and you didn't. Like, what? Bruh! Why do I get blamed for everything? Weewoo gets blamed for everything. It's so unfair. Alright. Technically, BMP is going to have like 2 squads on him, so I'm going to... Oh, well. You were supposed to be inside the vehicle, but I guess it decided not to do that.
BMP 1, BMP 2.
Oh god, that's a switchblade. That was only a 300 though, but it killed most of the infantry.
BMP 1 is standard model with a Mayushka. BMP 2 is, well, it's a 2.
Good Moz hit though on that BMP. That's the more dangerous one too, because that's a BMP too.
One vehicle was destroyed. AT team to ground. Are we still following the same orders to go to the AT team resupply vehicle?
BMP 1 destroyed.
No, you're just holding.
Wrap it up. Okay, then we are holding.
Yeah, that's why it should only be one person writing down everything, usually the ground commander, but that's up to you guys.
You need assistance as a team one.
We're being assaulted by squads of infantry, so yes.
Infantry is right next to
Switchblade just blew up back there.
SF-80 team is on the way.
But yeah, we'll wrap it up after this attack, because I want to do debrief and then be done at 5, because then Bloodwind starts cooking, and then I also have to finish up the pod file. So by the time she finishes cooking, I'll be finished with that, and then, you know, we'll have the stream again at, what, 8 o'clock, which is in 3 hours, 19 minutes? Because if I let them continue, it's going to take like another 30, and then I'm not going to have time to finish the pod file. Because, you know, some chucklehead decided, yeah, I can do like 2 or 3 missions every day for the rest of my life. Haha. Yeah. Gonna be honest, I think I'm only gonna keep the 12:30 slots going, as we have like more than like 1 or 2 types of missions to do. But if we get to like what this week was, where I literally like cleaned up all of my mission file types. Let's give them a warm welcome, shall we? I need to just give myself more time to like edit. Yes, and I will be checking DayZ stuff after I get the pod server stuff taken care of, Ghost Wolf. I think I said that earlier, but that's fine. Alright. Yeah. Ground, this is high. Message over. Ground, this is high on 5-0. Message over. He took his radio backpack off.
This is SF1. Command, are you alive?
This is Command, reading.
Hi was calling you.
My backpack radio. Receiving.
It's all good. Dig in for now. Stand by for new orders. Break. Stand by for next. Alright. Hold on, I'm muting myself here because I gotta take care of this. I just gave up and walked away, right? Oh my god.
You fucking chucklehead should never be given a fucking order. Oh my god.
So, I looted an RPK.
So, hold on. Let me do debrief first, and then we'll do open. All I'm going to say, guys, is if you're firing a mortar, make sure you check above you, because power lines are heavy, and if you fire a mortar under power lines, you are literally creating an airburst munition above your head, and I watched it wipe everybody. So, check your heads. Also, I watched the Switchblade crew hit themselves with a Switchblade. That was also equally impressive, but they were at least able to get medicked up for that one. Nonetheless, that op laid out how I wanted it to, with the exception of the AI not figuring out how to drive through the ambush spot. In testing, they drove around the debris in the vehicles, but this time they decided to ram it, so screw me. Nonetheless, hope that was an interesting challenge for you all. I will let Ground take it away.
Alright, so multiple trust issues. Seems that I can't trust anyone to do anything today. Firstly, I started doubting myself over the information that, oh shit, yeah, we're supposed to assault. But then when I looked at the map and checked the corner, I thought I misheard because someone wrote, no, we assault the areas after we get the reinforcements. So that fucked me over. Then, well, drone team forgot. They confirmed orders and they didn't execute the orders. So team 2 and AT team ran into the ambush point with the BTR still driving around, even though the order for them to be destroyed was given like 10 or 15 minutes earlier, which the order was confirmed, but it was just forgotten. So if you confirm an order, please execute it. If you hear it, if you confirm it, because otherwise stuff gets fucked. And that's why we took so long to get the ambush point as well. And at the end, yeah, the second I leave, you guys kill yourselves. Come on, check above you. And yeah, cringe.
One additional thing I'm going to say for the sake of points. Normally, I don't step in to make these types of corrections, but Devil, I'm going to give you 2 points, and the people that die due to Devil's actions, I'm not going to dock them for that, because that was one person's mistake, and but for that mistake, that shit wouldn't have happened. Because
that is completely fair.
Especially in the situation where Devil then was the only one brought back up, because that was the first person Matt got to, so I'm just going to step in and make that change, so.
Ironically, he was the least wounded. I don't know how. He was the only one I could save.
That actually makes sense because the fin of the charge was in his direction, and you know the shape of everything else would have gotten him. But yeah, just wanted to let that know. But otherwise, next team, SF1.
Well, other than my frankly disappointing fuck up at the beginning with the map and editing the orders, sorry about my mistake. My team did fucking fantastic. Honestly, I could not have asked for a better team this up. Absolutely perfect. Not even any bad damage done to us. No deaths, no bad damage, no bad downs. Perfect execution. It's just absolutely fucking great. SF2.
We did good. The only thing will be like, yeah, Ham, if they told you to go, because we were waiting for you for 10 minutes. And when you go, you did not say to go, so we were waiting more time. And don't hit fences. Team 3.
Ah, yes. Team 3, did shit. Good job, Team 3. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, so first time selling, I apologize for the mistakes, mostly in communication. Fuck me, what did it... Today it was my first time selling. I apologize for the mistakes, like for not confirming orders, or slowing down. It was, yeah, it's a bit odd for me, but I'll get used to it. It went quite well. My team did good. Mostly it was my mistake that we weren't moving and stuff like that. Yeah, and that fence was a bitch. Otherwise, pretty good.
Is it
The drone team?
Oh, yes, first time doing leadership. Not too great with the communication. Kind of had blinders going on, lasing for my my drones. But I got mortared, switchblade, and 40 mic'd, so that's my reward.
I'll add to that you did fine as SL, but yeah, drone team. We had a lot of interesting effects. A lot of the tanks were just tanking the 600 shots, even though sometimes it was power lines and sometimes it was just like, huh, you sent 600 switchblades at me. I spit on you. And
real quick, I'm going to answer that. That's because you were trying to hit it while it was moving, and the switchblades wouldn't even hit the target. They would miss.
That's what I figured at one point, because we were hitting lasered. It was being lasered, and the laser would lag behind. I don't know if when we stopped lasering and doing it manually, if that fixed it at all. But yeah, those were hard to do shots, I guess then. Yeah, we had I don't know if it was Tilsiter or Filthy who shot the wall and knocked each other out while I was
I didn't
around
shoot
the
any
corner.
switchblades that round.
Yeah, so that happened. One of the 40 mil drones decided to commit seppuku somehow. I took control of it and didn't even press anything, and it just decided to drop a grenade on it. What else? Oh yeah, then we got mortared. That was fun. But yeah, overall, I think we did a lot of the fact that we were able to like do recon while doing damage to those units. I think we did fairly well. We made you guys' job easier.
Last note, as a AT team SL, I was constantly getting butt fucked by TeamSpeak, getting kicked out every 5 minutes. So that contributed on my inability to communicate. That's it.
All right, with that, it's open. Thanks for playing. We'll have another operation, I think not till Monday because of my schedule, because we got 24-hour DayZ on Friday to Saturday. So, hope you had fun. Feel free to put feedback in. I gotta make sure I give Bergen backpacks and set the people to medical so they can use switchblades and whatnot, and then make some changes because there was an infinite switchblade issue. So, yeah, enjoy the rest of your Wednesday.
Wait a minute.
Thank you, we will.
I got a question.
Yeah, we had.
All right, I'm gonna wrap up the stream here. I'm gonna I'm halfway through getting all of their training thing dealt with, but yeah, we'll be back in 3 hours for POG. So thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Cheers, and hopefully I'll see you in 3 hours. Have a good one.